This looks a little more confusing than it is. The most important thing is to remember not to use too many points. So this is the petal for the flower that you're going to create in the next assignment. I always like to zoom in so I can really see where I'm supposed to place my points. Here's my pen tool. I'm going to select right here, select right here. I'm just clicking one time with the mouse, but I want to show you something. If I hold the shift key, do you note that that's a straight line? So that comes in really handy. Now I'm going to click and I'm going to drag here because I need a handle because I have to create a curved edge. Okay, now I'm going to come down a little bit further. I hold my space bar to get my hand tool. Make a point here, just one point. Hold the shift key, make another point. And the reason that my template's getting covered is because I have the fill on white. I need to put it on none. Now I can see the rest of my template. I'm going to make one point here, but I'm going to drag as I make it. And then I'm going to come up here and close it out. And the nice thing is when you see that little circle, that means it's closed. Now I'm going to fill the screen so I can see the whole thing. I'm going to get my direct selection tool and I'm going to come in here and grab my handle and pull it up so that it fits on the template. I'm going to do the same with this side. And then I'm going to come down here because I see a little break in my line. And I don't like that. I want this to be straight. So I'm going to pull this edge up a little. And then I'm going to pull this one up more. Now what happens now is it's just about tweaking. That could be tweaked a little bit more. Now look how easy this one is to make. I'm going to select once here. I'm going to select and drag or select and hold to make my handle here. Select once here and then once here. Okay, now I can come in and I can tweak it because I'm off just a little bit, so I'll just pull this handle down and over to make it fit. And that's looking a little better. It still needs some more tweaking. And then I'm done. Okay, then when I get done, what I'll do is for the next assignment is that I'll pick a color for my petal, and maybe I'll make this petal red. So I'll go to my fill, hit the red, or the turned purple, but that's okay. So there's my petal. Now when I get it, I can grab it. If I go to this outside, I can rotate it. To copy it, I just select it and I hold the Alt key and I can drag down, work my way out, and then I see my little rotation bar or my little rotation icon, and then I can rotate the petal. And I can hold the Alt key again and copy it again, rotate it again just a little tiny bit, maybe a little bit more, and I can go around in a circle and I can keep doing that, right? Then here's my stem for my flower. So I could pick a color for that, and I could just be real boring and make it green. And here's my stem. Now it went behind, but if it doesn't, all you have to do is go to Object Arrange, bring to front. Now it's in the front. Object Arrange, send to back. Now these stems, the petals, a problem I have is they've got a black stroke. So I'm going to go to the stroke and say none. Go to the stroke and say none. And go to this one and go to the stroke and say none. So now it doesn't have the stroke anymore. Okay, and then you could do the same with this shape and this shape to make your flower. Pretty darn simple, right?